continent of India. He came, but he brought changes in India. He was a great philosopher, writer of many books and articles in different newspapers and journals. And he was a very good diplomat and a very well-known and respected politician. Exactly, I mean about Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, one of the great professors and teacher of the world living from India. He became as a teacher, he taught many students, Indians and non-Indians. He studied at Mysore College, he taught at Andhra University, he taught at Oxford College and many others. The most thing, he later joined the politics. When he became as a vice president, as a president of India, as an ambassador of India in Russia. For that time, he was a teacher and he was a teacher. And he taught many persons. That is why Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, he said that this Dr. Radhakrishnan is one of the best person who served this country in daily basis. Even we learn many things and he taught most of the humans. But I'm stopping here because I know many things but I cannot. I'm talking about the main points, who is the teacher and what is the role of the teacher in our development of the community. If you go for meaning, searching for the meaning of teacher, a teacher is a person who teaches and facilitates the learning process. One definition. The second definition, a teacher is a person who imparts knowledge to others. And for learners, we learn and we make our future bright and bright by teachers. And the second and the best definition which I know, a teacher is a person who has special training, who has knowledge, and by his knowledge and special training, he is educating, he is teaching others and making the future better and brighter. They are the architect of our future, of our nation. Without teachers, the development of a community is totally impossible. I can give you a very clear example. The example is, suppose this is my finger and 3 points. This is called development. Take it, assume it is development. And these three are the enemies of development. Enemy. Which these three are here, the development will not go. And this area is the community. Who will solve the problems between this development and enemies of development? These are respective teachers they solve. The first problem. The first problem and enemy of development is ignorance. When the people of community are ignorant, we cannot expect a better and a best community, a developed community. So teachers, they teach the students from elementary schools, from high school, academic year, and after that, the people became educated and one problem solved. Now there are two problems, two enemies, and it is the best, the teachers solve this problem. The second problem is poverty. Poverty is one of the worst problems in the community. If there is poverty, the country will not go to a development. And the teachers who teach the students they become economists. Economists, they sit with each other and find the solution for the development of country. Best, the teacher did solve the second problem. And the last problem, this is called disease, illness. How we can solve the disease? The teachers. Why? How they teach the students, they became doctors, and doctors, they solve the problems. Now there is community development, and development is going, and reaching to the moon, like Western countries. There are many things, so I can stop. So without teachers, it is impossible. And remember that teaching is not a vocation, it is a profession. And profession is one of the best and purest thing in the world. All the other professions, all doctors, engineers, lawyers, judges, they are the products of doctors. Because if a doctor is a teacher, they cannot be a doctor. Because profession is the best, and I hope some of our talented students here, and I hope they will be the teachers of future teachers in India. I can call like Nikhil. He is one of the best. He is talented, and many others which I cannot name. They are the best, and I hope they will be the future. And I stop and I end my speech.
You also will be one of the best teachers.
it is also like Albert Einstein, the Nobel Prize, and he said that knowledge without religious is cripple, lame, and religious without knowledge is like blind. So that's why I am going to Vedas. Vedas say that the relation between teacher and teaching is relation between father and son and daughter. And also Islamic teaching also says that if I learn one word from our teacher, he is my true leader, and always, or she is my leader. That's why if we go through religious, they pay respect to the teachers, and also science and arrows. And the last, I want to end my speech with a very nice story. This story, maybe you have heard this, but it has a very nice meaning. The story is this: in a class, there were 4 girls, and they were so much talented. They were 4 girls, and they were so much talented. So once they had a plan, they took a plan to go for like enjoy outside and see the nature like this. So they made the plan and they went. And when they came back, so they went along the sea and they enjoyed with these 4 girls. They were so much talented for a particular subject. When the teacher was supposed to come in the class, they were making noise, like they were speaking, and the teacher always becoming angry for those girls and always say that I will give you IB, or the very impolite students in my class. I will not make you pass. Then these girls were very talented, so they went and they missed the first subject. Exam came, final exam came, and they missed the first subject. The first subject was the subject which they were very talented, and even the teacher was not so good with these 4 girls because these girls were impolite. So they missed it. So they came and before coming, they said together and they said this 4 that we missed the exam and the teacher is not good with us. So how to make a pretext to solve the problem and to pass the exam? One of them said, okay, I got the solution. Another said, what's the solution? The solution is, okay, let's say that we went outside and when we were coming back, the tire of our car got punctured, the tire. And there was no mechanic and we spent many days there, that's why it took so much. Then others said, okay, it's the best decision, let's make it. So we entered to teacher department and sir said, why you missed the exam? They said that, sir, sorry, we were going outside, so the tire of our car got punctured, so we couldn't find a mechanic like this. Then the sir said, no, it's impossible, I give you why. Then the students insisted, sir, please. Sir said, okay, I have some conditions. First condition is, don't bring any mobile, these things, calculator, everything in the exam. They said, okay, sir, we will not bring. Second is, I will divide you in 4 rooms. Your 4, I will divide you in 4 rooms, not 6, because you will get cheap from each other. They said, okay, sir. And other condition is that I will give you 1 question with 4 options. Just you circle, not much more. Then they said, okay, sir. So they got out from the department. When they went outside, they laughed at each other. Oh, 1 question. 1 question is just like, one of them said, I will not open my eyes and I will circle. Just without looking, I will circle. Others said, it is so easy leaving your sleeping along the sea and water is coming inside your mouth. Nothing. And the others said, this is like, it's like sitting in the table and your mom is giving food without like quick. And mom, you're opening your mouth and mom is giving food. The others said, it is so much easy that even I'm not able to how much. I'm not able to experience how much. So the time of the exam came. When the exam came, you know what the teacher typed? The teacher typed the question that, which tire of your car got punctured? Right, left, right, 4 options. Means the first, left, right, front right, back right. So they said a lie, a big lie for the teachers. And the teachers were very smart. He understood that you're making lie, they are giving lie. So when the teachers, students saw the question, oh my God, if I circle this, my friend didn't circle another. It was a very big problem. So they circled different options. When the teacher saw the question, said, no, without opening your mouth, directly, and this was your supplementary directly by me, no. And now, the message from this story, the message is, if we students, we think that we are smart in the class, and we can do anything, and teachers will not see. No, it is our misconception. Teachers are smarter than us, and what we do, they can observe, but some of them, they will not tell, some of them, they will tell. And thank you so much for